Muy buenas a todos, gente. Pues nada, ahí estamos en mi carrera y nada. No voy a comentar mucho este directo y tal, vale. Para que lo vayáis sepando, para que lo vayáis sabiendo, mejor dicho. Un momento. Empezamos.
Hey, champ. Just wanted to let you know we're wrestling tonight. And it's for the title.
Yeah, Kurt actually texted me about it this morning.
My dad texted you? He never responds to my texts, because he says he's not really a texter. Huh. That's odd. Anyway, want a picture together?
Sure, I guess. Is this something you normally do with your opponents?
Not really. I just thought it would be a nice memento for you to have after you lose your title tonight. That's a keeper. I'll text you the pic.
Thanks. Actually, no, on second thought, I'm not really a texter.
We've been waiting a long time for this. The championship is up for grabs.
No acordaba de
Right
que
here,
tenía que
next.
defender el
It's
título ante
Jason
Jason Jordan, pero bueno,
taking on some tough competition.
cosas de la vida.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Intercontinental Championship.
You can feel the excitement. What did you guys think of Buzz's decision to keep the Intercontinental title rather than his custom title?
I mean, it was a no-brainer. Do you want a prestigious title that guys like Bret Hart and Shawn Michaels once held? Or do you want a self-awarded, made-up title that has no history?
I wish he could have kept both titles, but I respect Kurt Angle's decision. At least Buzz will always have his title as a keepsake.
Nonetheless, that decision won't matter at all if Buzz slips up tonight and Jason Jordan walks away with the championship.
If you ask me, fellas, this championship match is among the most highly anticipated that we've seen in quite some time.
Bad move there.
I don't know what made him think that was a good idea.
Oh, man, that hurt. Ooh! We see Jason Jordan on his heels a bit here.
This could be the start of an ugly downward spiral if he's not careful.
Yeah, he's taking on some offense here, but that's to be expected, especially considering who he's in the ring with.
Like you, Corey, I've had this championship match on my radar for quite some time, and so far, I think it's safe to say that it hasn't disappointed.
It definitely hasn't, Michael, which is saying something, considering fans' expectations heading into tonight. I can tell you that they saw this as a potential match of the year candidate, and so far, I think it's delivered. What a scary drop. Not looking good for the champ here. I know anything is possible, but I just can't envision a new champ being crowned here tonight. The champ just comes into tonight with too much momentum.
Oh, here we go.
This is going to frustrate Jason Jordan.
Vale, se me ha quedado el brazo Longy. Se me ha quedado el brazo Longy, señores.
The champ comes into tonight with a great deal of momentum, but like you said, anything can happen. We've seen champs get upset in the past. Who's to say it can't happen again here tonight?
Vale, se me ha arreglado el lag.
Anybody expected Eddie Guerrero to defeat Brock Lesnar for the WWE Championship back in 2004, but hey, it happened. And it's further proof that any superstar can beat any other superstar on any given night.
Oh boy, he's got the shoulders down. Just before 3, that was real close. It'll take more than that. What does Buzz have in store?
I think this is the beginning of the end, Michael.
Well, Jake, the champion into the cover.
Guys, in a title match like this one, on a stage as big as the one we're on now, you have to wonder how much nerves will become a factor.
Tocarle en la parte del torso, porque si no...
Look at this. Beautiful dive. Circling back to your earlier point, Corey, you have to think nerves will play a big part in this match, which I think favors the champion, especially considering how many times the champ's been in big-time matches like this.
I'd agree. The champ is used to the bright lights and bright stage. Dare I say, it's almost second nature at this point.
Look out! Elbow drop!
Perfecto, ahora sí, señora.
Oh my God! Flipping pile driver, spiked.
This one's over, guys.
No.
The cover. He's got to be running
Pero
at this point.
en serio.
Yeah, and Jordan digs deep.
No
He's
puedo,
got the will to win here.
Yeah, you can turn it on in the blink of an eye.
Jason Jordan just too fast for him. Elbow drop.
Piercing.
Just barely got out of the way.
Vamos.
Harsh impact. Jason Jordan just too fast for him.
Pues puta,
Looking for the win.
No sé si lo esquivó, yo juro que sí.
The champ looking a little uneasy here. His championship reign may very well be home. This might be it.
Oh my. This is his opportunity to win.
He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole. Oh my God.
Pile driver.
Spiked him.
Game, set, match. This one is over.
We got a cover. Yes! Takes it! That match deserves another look, folks.
Man, oh man, look at that. You think Jason Jordan still wants to take a selfie with Buzz now?
Real classy, Byron.
What the heck?
Do you hear that buzz? It's the sound of the cicada emerging after years of slumber from their underground existence. Just as you have emerged from the underground and made your presence known. Unfortunately for the cicada, when it tunnels its way to the Earth's surface, it only has mere weeks to live before it is eaten by a predator. Well, I am that predator. For I am the eater of worlds. You should have stayed underground, my friend. Because now I am coming for you.
This has the potential to be a very bad situation for Buzz.
Esta parte ya no llega, o sea, ya aquí no sé lo que pasa. O sea, todo esto para mí es nuevo, todo lo que vaya a pasar. No tengo ni idea.
Hey, not to be weird or anything, but I've been meaning to ask you since you got to Raw. What's up with you driving this retro van everywhere?
It's just what I'm used to, I guess. I kind of lived in it when I was on the indie scene.
Kind of?
Okay, I definitely lived in it when times were tight. And then when I signed with WWE, I decided to fix it up. Keep it running.
Interesting. And the bug logo?
Oh, this used to be my dad's work van for his exterminator business. It's pretty much the last thing he gave me. I guess his way of supporting my crazy wrestling dreams.
That's cool.
I mean, other than the fact that it still kind of smells like pesticide.
Well, I think your dad would be really proud of what you've accomplished so far.
Yeah. Yeah, me too.
Now don't go anywhere. We have a classic coming up. We have one of our breakout talents against an imposing adversary. Get ready, WWE. Face. As Buzz is set to take on Kurt Hawkins in this non-title match, we have to discuss what happened last week when Bray Wyatt appeared and essentially threatened Buzz.
That was creepy. I don't have a good feeling about what might happen next. When the Eater of Worlds sets his sights on you, nothing good can come from it.
You have to wonder if the specter of Bray Wyatt looming over Buzz will be a distraction from him going forward.
Normally I'd say it would be a concern, but luckily he's facing Kurt Hawkins, who's on a bit of a losing streak, to say the least. Beautiful technique.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Boom, what impact.
Perfecto. A ver.
Ooh, what impact. He's starting to show signs of fatigue. I fully expect him to bounce back, though. This is the type of one-on-one atmosphere where he thrives.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves, Cole. This is just a little bump in the road for him here. Nothing to worry about.
You never want to count a competitor out, but things don't seem to be going in his favor here tonight.
Oh, a knee right to the face.
That knee is a lethal weapon.
And that's how a superstar takes advantage of their ring position.
Such a high ring IQ. He's too quick for him there. Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way. Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Clothesline.
Right in the back of the neck.
Stump puller leg snap.
That's going to hurt. Tear your hamstring.
Kurt Hawkins into the cover. No trouble kicking out of that one.
It's going to take more than that.
He's struggling a bit here. You have to wonder if he could recover from this, guys. Boom! This just might be enough.
Here's the cover.
Yes!
Unreal
Otra victoria.
performance.
Vamos.
And here's another peek at the moves you saw in that match.
Do you
Not
hear that
again.
again? It's the sound of insects buzzing all around us. But unlike you, they serve a purpose. My fireflies light up the night so maggots can seek out and dine on rotten flesh and waste. But you're simply a parasite, feeding off of everyone you encounter and giving nothing in return. Your lineage itself was built on someone whose sole purpose was to leave death in their path, to exterminate. And I find that amusing, because that is exactly what I'm going to do to you. You see, at TLC, you can leave your precious title at home. I'm not concerned with that trivial ornament. What I am concerned with is your demise, your extermination.
I'm not going to stand here and let you try to play mind games with me. But what I will do is accept your challenge for a match at TLC.
What is happening?
I have no idea, but this is a sick man we're dealing with.
Luckily, we're not the ones dealing with him. He's Buzz's problem now at TLC.
Hey, Matt. Sorry to interrupt, whatever it is you're doing.
What does it look like? I'm rosining my violin bow as one does.
Yeah, of course. Listen, I've got a match coming up against Bray Wyatt, and I was just kind of hoping you might be able to give me some advice.
Brother Buzz, are you woken?
I don't think so.
If one is not woken, then there is no hope in combating a force such as the monster you speak of. And even I, who is supremely woken, have lost many battles to him in the Great War.
Okay, so how do I become woken?
That is like asking how your vessel breathes the air. It must materialize on its own. Or there is the technique of a jaunt to the multiverse, but all this rosining about and dispensing of wisdom has given me much weary. I must retreat to my quarters. Good evening, compeer.
Okay, thanks. I guess.
Well, I'm not sure that was very helpful for Buzz. Coming up next up...
Oh! It's Bray Wyatt!
Vale.
And the superstars look ready back there.
Oh, man, they're surrounded by concrete walls and so many other items that can inflict major pain.
Never a dull moment around here. Where are they going now? Watch out!
Oh, shoulder first. Guys, you don't think.
Oh, no,
You don't think.
I can't watch.
Not like this. Oh, my God.
Uh-oh.
Is he really going to do this?
This is bad.
Oh, no.
No, this is sick. Sister Abigail. Come on now.
Please don't do this.
Oh, my God. What kind of twisted individual would destroy something that meant so much to Buzz?
Bray Wyatt would. The man operates under a different set of rules. I can't believe this.
There you see Buzz arriving for his match tonight at TLC versus Bray Wyatt.
Yeah, I noticed he wasn't driving his van because Bray Wyatt torched it.
And that wasn't just any van. It was a gift from his late father. You have to imagine he'll be seeking revenge on Bray Wyatt tonight.
No puedo mejorar nada, así que... Es una mierda. Ay. Pues venga, vamos al combate.
Where is Bray taking him? Somebody needs to stop this.
Vale, señores. No sé nada de esto. En esta parte no tengo ni idea. Quiero que apareciera Triple H por lo que he visto en YouTube.
Yeah.
Realmente habría ganado de verdad, pero... hijo de... Vale, he hecho. ¡Hostia! Pero está guapo esto, mola bastante. Hijo de puta, que no me deja. Va, queda súper bien, ¿eh? Subimos al siguiente capítulo. ¿Sabes la pantalla negra que habéis visto ahí? Si os ha parecido es eso. O sea, eso porque me ha saltado un trofeo de plata. Que es completar el capítulo 11. Queda acá. No sé. Ahora con Kurt.
How are you feeling today?
Not great. I'm sore, I have a nasty headache. I only remember bits and pieces of what happened.
Probably a side effect of whatever Bray Wyatt used to knock you unconscious.
Could also explain some of the things I saw out there.
A full recovery is what's most important right now. But unfortunately, we don't know yet how long that might take. So I have some bad news. Triple H is making me strip you of the Intercontinental Championship due to the injuries you've suffered.
I'll make it back in time to defend the title. I know I can.
I believe you can too, but Triple H doesn't want to wait around and see. He said his decision was final. I'm sorry. I'll try my best to give you a chance to regain the Intercontinental title when you return. Now try to get some rest, okay?
It's been weeks since we last saw Buzz after his kidnapping and battle with Bray Wyatt at Wyatt's compound.
I know you don't like to ease into things, so you'll be in action tonight in a tag match versus The Bar.
Yeah, I got your text about it earlier.
Who's my partner?
I thought I'd leave that up to you.
Prefiero firmarse.
Hey.
No, Wallace, no. Ah, Remid.
Something's different about you. No, I just figured it out. It's that you no longer have a title around your waist. In fact, it wasn't that long ago that you had 2 titles, and now they're both... There's no way in hell I'd be your tag partner today.
No. Pues yo, Jordan.
Hey, I heard from my dad that you're looking for a tag team partner tonight to take on the Bar. As someone who's defeated them before. Wait, I rub people the wrong way? How? Can you give me some specific examples? Or maybe even some kind of video evidence? I mean...
Buckle up, because we have a contest that's going to blow the roof off this place.
We have a team led by one of our breakout talents.
I cannot wait.
The Indie Invader is here! It's Bo!
Creo que son los campeones por equipo, no estoy muy seguro.
And their opponent.
No. Pues no, no son los campeones por equipo.
Oh, nasty impact. Let's be honest, guys. There are a ton of factors working against Buzz tonight in this tag match.
For starters, he's got a partner he's never teamed with, and a significant amount of ring rust to shake off as well. And don't forget, he's still likely dealing with the residual effects of that brutal Bray Wyatt attack and the subsequent brawl at Wyatt's compound. That's something you cannot forget.
And lastly, they're in there with 2 formidable opponents in Cesaro and Sheamus, who have no sympathy for whatever issues Buzz may be dealing with.
Welcome back to Raw, Buzz. Tag made. We've seen some great chemistry from this team here, Michael.
Yeah, incredible chemistry.
The elbow! Elbow finds its mark.
Nailed it. What a stomp.
Good grief.
Oh, what impact. Inching closer. Oh, and he makes the tag.
That was a game changer right there, Michael.
Dropped him with a big shoulder tackle.
When a superstar is in a tag team match and has endured heavy amounts of punishment, they must find a way back to their corner to tag their partner. Something that they have to try is doing create separation between them and their opponent. That space gives a superstar the ability to move and catch their breath.
Corey, you touched on this before. Part of a tag team's ability to be successful is their ability to endure punishment and make their way to their partner when they need to tag out. One way to do that is to create that separation you spoke of so they have some space to gather themselves and time to make their way back to the corner.
You're absolutely right, Michael. What's the use of having a tag team partner if you're not able to get to them when you got to tag out of the match? Getting that separation is key in breaking any momentum your opponents could have. Maybe the difference between a win and a loss. Maybe even more. There have been times in sports entertainment when unlikely duos have formed and over time they develop and bond and become an outstanding tag team combination. The team that immediately comes to mind is the powerhouse duo of Cesaro and Sheamus. After their thrilling best-of-7 series, I wouldn't think they'd develop into a top tag team.
I don't think anyone thought Cesaro and Sheamus would develop into a premier tag team. Over time, the superstars realized that they were better as allies than as enemies. And when they combined their incredible strength, the results were something that couldn't be ignored.
It was really unbelievable to witness the evolution of Cesaro and Sheamus as a team. We saw them improve every week and conquer a variety of opponents. To see the Swiss Cyborg and Celtic Warrior go from unwilling partners to WWE Raw Tag Team Champions was truly impressive. In order to be a premier tag team, a superstar and their teammate must have that continuity where they're a well-oiled machine inside the ring. I'm talking about classic techniques like cutting the ring in half, isolating your opponent, relegating them to your corner, and making frequent tags so that the fresh man is always in the ring. That's how you keep your opponents off balance.
Cesaro staggering some here. This tag team match is dangerously close to getting out of control for him.
No doubt about that one.
He's going for the pin. And the shoulder gets up in time.
Might have slipped there, Cole.
Oh my God, flipping pile driver, spiked. This one is over.
He's got him covered.
I don't know too many other guys that would have been able to kick out of that.
And the match continues. Brutal knee right to the face.
Jason Jordan tagged in. Reversal. Cesaro showing his prowess. Ooh, what impact. Sheamus comes in off the tag.
Cesaro section can't be far behind.
And set him up.
Nailed it. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Irish curse.
Not done yet.
Again.
How about one more? Oh, hanging on for dear life.
Oh, alley-oop powerbomb.
That might be it.
Jason Jordan has him right where he wants him. Jason Jordan is in position. When this guy's on, look out. Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
Bang! Woo-wee. Taken off his feet here.
And it's moves like that that make him so dangerous.
Tagged in. If Sheamus hits this one's over.
Sheamus is looking to end this right now. Sheamus definitely in a tough spot now. His hopes of winning this tag team match are starting to dwindle.
This is one of the more evenly matched contests we've seen in quite some time. From the looks of things, it could really go either way. Oh boy, he is rolling. Harsh impact. Will Buzz be able to continue?
Got it.
Oh my God! Pile driver!
Spiked him.
That's what he was looking for, Michael.
His shoulders are down.
They did it!
These guys gave everyone their money's worth. Here's another look.
Ain't nothing better than action like this.
Here are your winners.
Despite the challenges Buzz faced tonight, he still managed to come out on top. What a return to Monday Night Raw.
Not again.
Apparently, Bray Wyatt has unfinished business.
And he's not alone.
Oh, and look at the punches, teeing off.
Sent to the outside. Oh, from behind. That'll give you some whiplash.
Buzz is outnumbered now.
What are they going to do?
Ooh, what an elbow. Ouch.
Un momento, ese es Cole King,
Bray
¿no?
Wyatt making his
Ese es Cole
presence
King.
felt. What a shocking turn of events.
It's Finn Balor. Luckily for Buzz, he appears to have made an ally in Finn Balor.
I want to know who the heck that guy in the sheep mask was. Byron, go ask Bray.
No thanks.
Epa, es Cole King.
I welcomed you back last week because I missed you, Buzz. I really did. We became so close before your unfortunate injuries took you away from me. So I waited eagerly for you to return while you convalesced. But it was during that time that I met a man. Someone who was once a host of your parasitic behavior. You traveled up and down the road together. But when it came time to emerge from the underground, you left his carcass for the vultures. He was no use to you anymore. But he is of great use to me. You see, in our last encounter, you destroyed something important to me, and now I will destroy someone important to you. But this is of your doing, Buzz. You left him for the vultures, remember? I'm simply doing what comes naturally. Swooping down and consuming the flesh that you left exposed.
We still have no idea who this guy is. You have got to be kidding me. Bray Wyatt has recruited Cole Quinn?
Or whatever's left of him. Somehow, this just got even more personal.
Cole. Cole, it's me. I don't know what he's done to you, but I know you're still in there somewhere. You're just confused. I know he can play tricks on your mind because that's what he did to me, but whatever he told you, it's not true. I'm your friend. I care about you.
Your words are falling on deaf ears. Cole, show him whose side you're on.
Last time we saw Cole Quinn, he was wrestling in Japan.
This is not the same Cole Quinn we saw then.
No, that Cole Quinn was on good terms with Buzz, and now it appears Bray Wyatt has broken Cole down both physically and mentally.
It's obvious that the issues between you two are far from over. So at Survivor Series, you're going to face each other in a rematch. But this time, I'm going to make sure that the match makes it to the ring and stays there. And there will also be no way for anyone to interfere. Because your match will be taking place in a steel cage.
Buzz is going to get a shot to even the score with Bray Wyatt in a steel cage match at Survivor Series. In just moments, ladies and gentlemen, we will have competitors locked inside steel. Don't go away.
We have one of our breakout talents against Bray Wyatt.
Let's do it.
Chavales, el último combate del directo.
That music can mean only one thing. This should be an incredible matchup. I mean, both men have extensive offensive repertoires, lasting endurance, and an insatiable appetite to be #1.
For generations, the steel cage match has been considered one of the most ruthless matches of all time.
What a chancery.
Oh, nasty impact.
You gotta believe this one's over. This might be it. Oh, my. The steel cage is a massive enclosure that stands 15 feet in height. For almost 35 years, a select group of high flyers have taken their aerial assaults to greater heights. And when I say that, I mean superstars climb to the top of the steel cage, the real high-rent district, and dive off onto their opponent. And that all started with one man in October of 1983, Jimmy Superfly Snuka.
To your point earlier, Byron, we've definitely seen some unbelievable attacks be launched from the top of the steel cage. And you mentioned the most iconic, the steel cage match for the Intercontinental Championship that saw Jimmy Superfly Snuka clash against bitter rival, the magnificent Morocco.
There's no denying this.
Un momento.
Superfly set the bar. You look over the years to people like Jeff and Matt Hardy, Eddie Guerrero, Kurt Angle, and Chris Jericho. They continued to push the envelope and executed unbelievable attacks from the top of the cage. And watch Rikishi take flight off the top of the steel cage.
Wow, nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Beautiful technique.
This is it. That'll pretty much do it. Wait a second. That's Cole Quinn.
So much for the cage preventing anyone from interfering.
And it's 2-on-1 yet again. Here comes Finn Balor. This is exactly what Kurt Angle didn't want to happen.
Too late now.
Sister Abigail on Buzz.
This time, Finn Balor can't help him.
It's over. Bray Wyatt has managed to defeat Buzz in a steel cage match where all hell broke loose. Welcome back to Raw, where Buzz is still feeling the effects from his brutal match last night with Bray Wyatt.
You're too late. I used up all the trainer's ice.
I don't blame you. That was quite a battle out there last night.
Well, thanks again for trying to even up the odds.
No need for thanks. After what they did to me last night, it's become a little bit personal for me too.
I just can't believe that I gave it everything I had and Bray still managed to come out on top.
Was it really everything?
Of course it was. What are you saying?
I'm saying, to beat someone like Bray Wyatt, you need to get past what you think are your limits and embrace your inner demon. At least, that's what worked for me.
I'm willing to do whatever it takes to beat Bray and get Cole back. I just have no idea how I'm supposed to find my inner demon.
Yeah.
If it is demons that you seek, you should consider venturing to the multiverse with me again.
Wait, did he say again?
Yeah, I've never been to the multiverse with you before.
You have been before, in a different vessel, which is why it was deleted from your memory.
I don't know about this.
You said you were willing to do whatever it takes.
I'm not sure about this either, Buzz.
I thought a steel cage match was the best possible solution to settle the issues between you and Bray Wyatt. But obviously I was wrong. So I've decided that at the Royal Rumble, you and Finn Balor will take on Bray Wyatt and Cole Quinn in an Extreme Rules match.
Welcome to the multiverse. It's delightful, isn't it?
This is amazing.
There is even more to see if you open your mind and look towards the cosmos. You will encounter the various vessels that we have existed in. Ah, yes. I was once a great Egyptian pharaoh in Giza. Unfortunately, that vessel met its demise from the bite of that wicked asp. Do you remember, Brother Buzz? You roamed about Antarctica centuries ago.
Was I some kind of explorer?
No, you were a polar bear.
Oh, let me guess. I was a shark too.
No, your vessel was eaten by a shark off the coast of Australia in the 1940s. How gruesome.
What's that?
I think it's the blade of Baron.
Good match, Van Gogh.
It seems as if we've slipped into the current dimension.
I'm truly happy for you.
I don't want to be here.
Big things are happening for us.
He is a soul most tortured who has lived many conflicted existences.
Wakey, wakey.
I said I don't want to be here. Make it stop.
You must face your fears to find your inner demon, Brother Buzz.
Setbacks due to hallucinations. I warned you not to get on Triple H's bad side.
You're like a son to me. You're like a son to me. You're like a son to me. Stop! That's it. You did it. You're now ready to create your alter ego that will walk beside the Demon King. Yes. You are now ready to delete the consumer of terrestrial entities. Yes.
Pero que tengo que luchar o algo, no sé, no tengo ni puta idea. Sé que he dicho que era el último, pero bueno, vamos a jugar un poco más, que esto está un poco interesante. Y tal, y como todavía no me tengo que ir a dormir, pues puedo contar un poco más. Quería deciros que, bueno, lo siento mucho por tener que comentar tan bajo, pero las horas...
Wake up, I'm talking to you.
Finn?
Where have you been?
I was in the multiverse with Matt Hardy finding my inner demon, just like you suggested.
You've been gone for weeks.
Weeks?
Welcome back, Brother Buzz. I neglected to mention that the multiverse creates rifts in the Earth's time spectrum. What felt like 30 mortal minutes was indeed many weeks.
Oh, God.
But it was well worth it in your effort to make the vile Bray Wyatt obsolete.
Weeks.
You're probably a little out of sorts right now, but our big tag match versus Bray Wyatt and Cole is tonight. So you need to get your head on straight if we're going to defeat them and have any chance of helping Cole get out from under Bray's control.
Don't worry, okay? I may have been gone for much longer than expected, but I found what I was looking for. And you'll be seeing it tonight. Weeks.
The superstar known as Buzz is here.
On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 396 pounds, the Destroyer, DX, and the Demon King, Finn Balor.
Qué guapo, tío. Qué guapo.
There's been a lot of coverage on Buzz's falling out with Baron Blade, but less is known about Buzz's other mentor, his father. I do know, however, that Buzz has an old saved voicemail from him that he uses as motivation before his matches.
Saxton, you've been snooping through people's phones again?
No, Buzz told me about it, I swear.
Mark. This might be it. Oh, my.
What's this? Oh, man, what a driver. Harsh impact. What a stomp. Good grief. What impact!
Bray Wyatt on the defensive. He's really going to need to create some space for himself. By the looks of things, I don't think he expected his opponent to be as motivated as he clearly is here tonight.
Ooh, what impact! Nailed it. Keep your eye on this one.
And Finn Balor slips out of harm's way.
Extraordinary. Look at this. A pin attempt. And Wyatt with a quick kick out. Gonna take more than that. Back suplex. What a drop kick right to the back. He's making a statement here with this attack. Ouch. He's going for it all.
He's on his heels.
Oh,
momentum is clearly not on his side here in this Tornado Tag Team match.
What does Buzz have in store? We're about to find out.
Oh, he's going to do it! Back in the ring again. Gotta believe this one's over.
We've got to cover. Buzz with the W.
Wow, congratulations, Buzz.
I can't believe what we just witnessed. Steel cage match. He did it! It took channeling his inner demon to walk alongside the Demon King Finn Balor, but Buzz has finally defeated Bray Wyatt.
But where does Cole Quinn stand in all of this now?
It's over now, Cole. Bray never cared about you, but I do. Come with me. Everything will be okay. I'm sorry, Buzz. I don't know what happened. It's okay. It's all over.
This is bigger than revenge. Buzz has seemingly rescued his friend Cole Quinn from Bray Wyatt's control.
Finn Balor doesn't just throw that gesture around anyone.
It's reminiscent of what we saw between Buzz and AJ Styles in Japan. But what does it mean?
It means that Finn Balor and Buzz have formed a bond that won't soon be broken.
chavales, no sé qué hacer. Sí, coger y seguir jugando. Lo que pasa es que no es por mí, es porque, como ya sabéis que tengo familia y tal ahora mismo, pues no puedo hacer mucho ruido. El caso es el siguiente. Yo puedo intentar grabar, lo que pasa es que me tengo que quitar los cascos y no puedo hablar, ¿vale? No puedo comunicar con vosotros. Entonces voy a ver cómo lo hago. Iré de vez en cuando comunicándome con vosotros y tal, ¿vale? Así que vamos a ver cómo hacemos esto, ¿vale? Voy a darle a ir a Raw a ver qué sucede, porque me he enganchado, porque no sé qué pasa. Como yo hasta aquí no he llegado, o sea, es súper emocionante esto. Así que vamos a seguir un poco y ya está. A ver, hasta intentar un poco hasta el capítulo 13 o así. Vamos a darle. Vamos allá. Para lo que no lo sepáis, llevamos 1 hora y 12 minutos de directo. Vamos a ver cómo sigue ella. Para terminar, no lo sé, ¿sabéis? O sea, no sé, no vamos a terminar ni nada. Cuando me enteré así un poco más de sueño.
After his huge win at the Royal Rumble, Buzz is ready to address the WWE Universe.
I was recently on a podcast where they said that after I unleashed my inner demon to defeat Bray Wyatt, that I was now the new monster among men in WWE. You can either agree or disagree with that statement, but it got me thinking. If I really want a nickname like that, I have to earn it. Which brings me to Braun Strowman. What better way to become the new monster among men than to defeat the old monster among men and become Universal Champion? So I might be crazy, but Braun, I'm calling you out. Let's find out face to face if I am what they say I am.
That is not Braun Strowman. No, but he's just as dangerous, possibly more.
The new monster among men, huh, Buzz? It sounds like someone's gotten a little full of themselves. Now, I'll admit, you've had some success. But that's because you've had it way too easy under Kurt Angle. Sure, you've had some tough battles, and I've stripped you of your title when you were injured. But Kurt's pretty much been looking out for you the entire time. Well, that all changes now. Because I'm going to personally make sure that nothing on Raw is ever easy for you again. That means no more of you getting to request matches, let alone title shots whenever you want. In case you need a reminder, you don't have that kind of authority. I do. So if you want a shot at Braun Strowman and his Universal title, it'll be on my terms. First, you'll have to win a handicap match tonight versus The Bar.
Triple H is stacking the deck against Buzz.
You tried to stop
What's new?
me at every turn, from the Indies to NXT to SmackDown, and now here on Raw, and I'm still standing. This time will be no different. I'll overcome whatever you put in front of me to become the Universal Champion.
That's great, but you didn't let me finish. It's not going to be a 2-on-1 handicap match. It's going to be a 3-on-1. Because you're facing The Bar and Samoa Joe. And by the way, that match is going to happen right now. I told you I'd never forget what you did.
Buzz has to beat The Bar and Samoa Joe? Ha! There's no way he pulls this off.
I'm going to have to agree with you, Corey. These odds seem truly insurmountable.
que un handicap, o sea, hijo de puta.
What's the strategy for Buzz in a match like this?
It's simple. Pray for a miracle.
What's coming next?
The impact.
Beautiful technique.
This one's over.
Beautiful. Hooks the arm, shoulders down.
And there's the kick out.
Not yet.
Oh, nasty impact. Tremendous impact.
And the slam. Up and knee drop. Jeez. What impact.
Again, a tag is made. Here comes the double team. What do they have planned here? Oh, goodness. Ooh.
Got the arm.
Oh, my goodness, crushing it. What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to harsh impact. Victory is on the horizon. Can Sheamus stay in this after that?
Doubtful.
Oh, distance there.
This is where all it takes is one move and your opponent can gain the upper hand.
That could be a game changer.
I know what Cesaro's trying to do, but I'm not sure I agree with his tactics here.
DDT! Lights out.
Sheamus starting to weaken some. I don't know about you, but I don't like his chances of survival here in this handicap match. This match is so evenly contested right now that it's almost impossible to pick a winner. I guess we'll just have to settle in and enjoy the action.
Boom, what impact!
Everybody likes a showman, but I think Samoa Joe might be taking it a little too far here.
Showing off some of his speed there. I think we're about to see a high-risk move from the top rope. Wow, elbow! He goes for the cover. It's going to take more than that to keep his shoulders down.
He isn't going to go away that easy.
Ooh, right to the face.
Ooh, what a punch.
That's how you stop your opponent.
This is going to be big, one way or another. Oh, an elbow drop.
what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to... He can end it here.
Can Sheamus stay in? Looking for all the glory here. And the fight must go on.
It's difficult to keep the Celtic Warrior on the mat.
You can say that again. Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
Caught him.
Uh-oh. Got him up. Got him up. Hey! Here's his moment, Michael. The situation just got real bad for Sheamus.
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
If this match heads outside, things can go south real quick.
Let's hope not.
Suplex.
Un momento. Vale. Probaré hacerlo.
And here's Samoa Joe speaking his mind.
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
Me pilló de milagro.
He's in control.
Devastating elbow.
Samoa Joe looking a little startled right now. He needs to create some space and find a way to get back on the offensive.
He may very well find himself on the wrong end of the...
Sí, probaré. Lo subiré. O sea, lo voy a tener en cuenta, ¿vale? Luego busco cuál es. Y lo hago.
He caught him slipping. Elbow right to the back of the neck. Watch this here. Oh, here we go. What's he going to do with it? This could mean trouble. Now with complete control. This might be big. Nailed it. Oh, here we go. Oh, what a right. Man, that's some attitude behind it. This might be it. Oh, my. Now he's working that exploit. Nailed it.
If that doesn't end it, I don't know what will.
Caught him.
Uh-oh. Got him up. Got him up.
Down. Yay!
But can he follow up here?
Oh, man. Joe doesn't even know where he is.
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
He could pin his opponent right here. 2, 3. There's the pinfall. And the victory.
Esto se llama ganar por los pelos, pero por los
These
pelos,
superstars put on quite a
de
show.
puta
Here's another
madre.
look.
Su puta madre. Sí, yo no entiendo, pero la verdad que es un poco complicado, porque con lo del torneo de Miriam Dólar es un poco difícil.
I don't know how, but somehow Buzz did it.
I can't believe it. Now let's see if Triple H gives him the Universal title shot.
Oh, no.
It's the Universal Champion, Braun Strowman.
I don't think he's out here to congratulate Buzz on his win.
Oh, Oh, and look at the punches. Teeing off. What's next? Oh, no! Incredible power slam. So much torque. Triple H looks on with approval as Braun Strowman has sent a message to Buzz that there's only one monster among men in the WWE Universe.
Braun! Just calm down. You'll have a chance to get revenge on Braun Strowman.
How?
Let me explain. Triple H held up his end of the deal he made with you last week. Since you won the handicap match, you're getting a Universal title shot versus Braun Strowman.
That's great.
There's a catch.
Of course there is. There's always a catch with Triple H. What is it?
You'll also be facing Samoa Joe, The Miz, Elias, and Bray Wyatt in an Elimination Chamber match. All participants will face off in a 6-man tag team match later tonight on Raw.
Am I on Braun's team?
No.
Perfect.
Wow, not one, but two huge announcements by General Manager Kurt Angle. The crowd is... This matchup of future Elimination Chamber opponents has produced some odd pairings, to say the least.
Yeah, just think about the history Buzz has with almost every one of these guys.
I think that's exactly why Triple H handpicked these superstars. With all that being said, it's going to be quite the uphill battle for Buzz at Elimination Chamber if he hopes to walk out with the Universal title. What impact!
Harsh impact.
There are instances when a 6-man tag match will feature a team where superstars have not always seen eye to eye, or are in the midst of a disagreement. When that's the case, someone on the team must step up and be the voice of reason so the trio can function as a cohesive unit.
Corey, earlier you talked about what needs to happen when members of a 6-man team have differences or had differences in the past. If the team can't find a way to get on the same page, they will not last very long. Someone on the team has to step up and make sure for at least that match, everyone on the team can work together.
And that's easier said than done. Just because superstars might be favorites of the WWE Universe or have a common enemy, that doesn't mean they'll get along. It also doesn't mean that any past issues will magically go away. In this business, people have long memories, so if someone sees an issue on their team, they need to resolve it right away.
This might be it. Oh, my. Oh, nasty impact. Vertical suplex. Nice.
Samoa Joe looking a little startled right now. To be expected when you combine 6 of WWE's most volatile forces into one match.
He obviously came into this match intent on taking the fight to the outside as much as he could, though I'm not sure that's the right approach.
I think a lot of people right now are scratching their heads wondering how he let this match get so out of hand. Something that is always important in a 6-man match is having the ability to perform double team moves. One of the things that successful 6-man teams try and execute are double team moves, and then have the third team member perform a signature or finishing maneuver to deliver maximum impact to an opponent.
Oh, I hate to see it end like this.
Chavales, lo dejo por hoy, estoy reventado de un sueño que flipa. Y que iba a deciros, bueno, que eso, que os suscribáis al canal, dejar like y tal, y mañana intentaré hacer otro directo con lo siguiente de hoy, consiguiéndolo y ganando el título universal. Así que nada, chavales, hasta luego.